7-1. At forward, number 7, MP.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident.
Hello from 2K Sport, and both of these teams stand excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's 2 hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all 5 guys on the floor.
And a wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
So the Houston starting 5. We've got Washington, and it's Nunley in at the 3, the small forward. That one's good for 2.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Here's Black. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Stevens' shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Stevens with a rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Nunley. Houston with another miss. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Dixon. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And getting rewarded for his hustle. MP just outworking everyone right there.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to the wing. Here's Udo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Udo to end the drought. Rebound by San Antonio. Little's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Stevens. Here's Nunley. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Stevens' shot is off. San Antonio leading by 8. MP, the pass to Little. Inside. And here's Washington. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To the inside. And Nunley gets it to go.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes, but also we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Oh, and the dunk by MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Here's Udo. The Spurs making their last shot. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key.
That's just great effort by
Dumbass.
the defensive end.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And looking at our 2K leaderboard, here's a look at the bigs who have been passing it the best since the All-Star break. Their versatility continues to be so valuable to their teams. MP, number 1. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
Well, that's really what the new age big man has turned into. They're not just bruisers anymore.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Stevens. Oh, MP with a block. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Spurs score.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Nunley. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. MP with the block. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
And Houston making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Little. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Nunley. Washington right side. Stevens. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 68 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here.
Nah, 2K is so fake, bro. Of course.
Wasn't enjoying himself.
Want to put me in an animation.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
No good from the wing.
And early? Are you kidding me?
Rockets trail by 13.
Nah, 2K is so RNG.
Washington outside. Pass to Stevens. Fires the 3.
That's off.
Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. And the Rockets shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Stevens, covered by MP. Stevens' shot is off. MP looking around. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding.
And so the San Antonio Spurs liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And for the Rockets, and it's Whitehead in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
His playmaking is something to watch. threading that pass right in there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Rockets trail by 20. Here's Wesley. No points so far. Elbow shot. That one is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Wesley. Here's Udo. To the paint. Here's Wesley. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Nunley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Black comes in for Wesley.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Shoots from the baseline. And he nails the jumper.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Nunley passes to Black. To the middle. Here's Whitehead. And there's the slam.
All right, bro. 2K's been hauling me off of. All right, bro. That's the last time I'm gonna. That's the last time they're gonna score on me, bro.
MP outside. Puts it up. Misses off the right.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Black. 4-3. Sure, from three-point range.
Wouldn't let me get there because the gameplay just.
Here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, MP. He's got 18. Good. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Mills, the pass to Nunley. Here's Udo. Outside Mills. There's a screen. Here's Nunley. MP with the block. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The Spurs making a switch here. Little's checked in. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at San Antonio, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And of course the Rockets, they're sitting in 4th place.
When I look at the Rockets, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And he's going for the oop here. Ball left side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Nunley passes to Thomas. Here's Stevens. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to MP. Outside Little. Fires it. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
All right, bro. 2K is like, this is just RNG, bro. It's RNG as hell.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they need his offense right now. But
Really
his shot is just
that's-
not falling.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You didn't play defense
Nunley's got 6
afterwards?
points.
Oh, bro.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
The three from Wembanyama knocks down the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Stevens. No one near him. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:02 left in the second. Wembanyama pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. From the elbow. No good. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Come on, BA. He sure can ride.
Yo, they keep bailing this nigga out, bro, for some damn reason, bro. They are bailing this man out.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Like, I don't like that. Like, 2K's bailing people out. I don't like this.
Great to see someone like MP
Stop bailing these niggas out, 2K.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Udo. Good D by MP.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And Ball gets it to go.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
There's the drive. And Nunley gets it to go. Nunley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. San Antonio on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself and Ernie.
You know, I don't need this kind of abuse. I don't have to be here. Like, we can go one-on-one right now. Shaq, you know what? Ernie, you referee. Shaq, you get the ball. No shots in the paint allowed.
Huh? What'd you say?
And right now, thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Houston is shooting around 35% from the field so far. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Washington, and it's Stevens in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Nunley gets it to go.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Nunley passes to Black. Here's Udo from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the basket by MP. MP's got 26 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, he's playing
Oh, now
great
it's saying what
tonight,
AI want to
but
make
not
shots
quite
consistent.
well enough to carry
They never
the
made
entire
shots
team.
consistently before. Now they
need
want to do it.
find some
Okay.
other contributors.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Number 1, the Spurs.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end.
Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. the athleticism.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence.
Like 2K is so RNG and animation driven.
Stan, you've coached some
Oh my
great defensive
goodness.
anchors in your time.
Stop
Who
with
do
the
you view as the best in the
animations,
game
bro.
today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys
Just
like
can't have
Brook
full control
Lopez,
what you want to do in this
Jaren
game. It's just
Jackson,
animation damn
Anthony
based.
Davis, and then
It's
we've
just
got
animation based. You don't
two
have full
young
control
ones
what to do in
coming
this
up
game because it's animation
that could
based.
be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And the shot falls short that time. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Black. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Here's Udo, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Black, picked it out of midair. Here's Ball, yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Black. Here's Udo. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Washington left side. Here's Udo. 6 to shoot. They need this. Houston with another miss.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Here's MP. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 37.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And it's MP with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Will playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
To the right side. Washington outside. Pass to Black. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Black's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Little. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Udo from the arc. The shot no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
From deep, MP. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes it inside. Good on the shot.
What the fuck are we doing in the
That's
paint,
what you
bro?
want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. MP outside. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And the bucket is good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Black passes to Washington. Here's Nunley, covered by Little. Down low. Here's Stevens. Dixon pulls it in.
Yeah, praying for RNG. Stop it, 2K. No, 2K wanted to give him that dunk so badly.
17-7 run. MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Udo. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Inside. Stevens' shot is off.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Fires from the corner, and there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
They double him with MP. Fires for three. No good that time.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock to the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was
That's what you get for reaching.
Set up the layup.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game. 12 seconds left in the third. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got...
Rockets making a switch here. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
And for the Rockets, we've got Washington, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Pass to Stevens. Drains the triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And there's the screen. MP outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's
so hard to shoot because the damn shot meter is so ass.
Oh, misses.
This shot meter is horrible, bruh. Like, I don't even know if I'm making any shot with this shot meter, bro. It just can't do nothing with it, bro. They need to get rid of this shitty ass shot meter. I ain't gonna lie, this shit ass.
Hey Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, BA, through the wonders of technology,
I agree in that. Timing is the same too, because you know 2K is RNG as hell. So
it's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Ooh, poked away.
man,
And he banks in the layup.
we have to read my go skill, bro. Get my stamina, my stamina get up.
At a high level. I mean,
How you
taking
get
what
boost,
the
bruh?
defense allows and putting in the work.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
come on, they're
It's just
having
boost
their
space.
way
It's
out there
crazy how
and continuing to press the advantage.
To the inside.
this game is boost
Stevens.
based for some reason.
The layup is good off the glass.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Houston. Stevens has got his 7th rebound.
I just
here tonight.
traveled there.
Washington's
Oh,
shot is
you
good.
lucky bitch.
Washington's gotten 4 this quarter.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
Here's MP. Misses.
Oh, you look,
know
it's
he wants out with
RNG.
that. Houston has got
I'm
2
timing it the
5 threes to go
same
here
too,
in the
like-
fourth. Black passes to Nunley. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Spurs shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. The shot's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Free throw good, MP.
And MP getting to the stripe, always want to drain those foul shots.
34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Tipped away, stolen by MP. Jumps up. Oh, MP throws it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And MP throws it down hard.
Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
San Antonio foul. MP, 3rd personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Rockets, Black.
And so he makes both from the line. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Only 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. So we see the Spurs taking the W here.